Hello, everyone. If you think you need to know how to draw or master Photoshop to create beautiful images, I have some good news for you. Today, all you need to do is write a few sentences, and artificial intelligence will create an image in just a matter of seconds. In this video, I'll show you how it works, explain the different AI image generation models available today, how they differ from each other, and which one is the best choice for you. Let's get started. Imagine you have an incredibly talented artist, but instead of spending half an hour explaining your idea, you simply write, "A girl walking through Paris at sunset," cinematic style. Within seconds, the artist presents you with a finished masterpiece. That's essentially how AI image generation works. You describe what you want to see using words, and the AI transforms your text into an image. This description is called a prompt. The more detailed your prompt is, the closer the final result will be to your expectations.
Today, there are countless AI models capable of generating images. But if you're just getting started, there's no need to learn dozens of different models. In this lesson, we'll focus on 3 modern models that can handle almost any image generation task. Nano Banana 2, Nano Banana Pro, GPT Image 2. Each one has its own strengths, so it's important to understand when you should use each model. Let's start with Nano Banana 2. This is an excellent model for everyday image generation. It's fast, understands most prompts very well, and produces beautiful images within seconds. Whether you want to create an illustration, a character, a landscape, an object, or simply an attractive image for social media, Nano Banana 2 does a fantastic job. If you're new to AI image generation, this is the model I recommend starting with. Next is Nano Banana Pro, which is the more advanced version.
It understands complex prompts better, follows your instructions more accurately, and creates much more detailed images. If your prompt contains multiple objects, a complicated composition, or requires a lot of fine details, Nano Banana Pro will almost always deliver a higher quality result. Of course, generation may take a little longer, but the final image is usually worth the wait. If you're aiming for the highest possible quality, Nano Banana Pro is generally the best choice. The third model is GPT Image 2. Its biggest advantage is how well it understands natural language. You don't have to spend time crafting complicated prompts. You can simply write in plain English, almost like you're talking to a professional designer. For example, create a cozy Scandinavian-style living room with a large window, wooden furniture, and soft evening lighting. The model understands exactly what you mean. GPT Image 2 is also excellent for editing existing images. Another huge advantage is that it performs exceptionally well when placing text inside images. For beginners, it's one of the easiest and most user-friendly models available. Now let's talk about writing a good prompt. Most beginners make the same mistake. They simply write, "Draw a car." Of course, the AI will generate a car, but what kind? A red one? White? Old? Sports car? During the day? At night? Instead, try being much more specific. For example, a red sports car driving through the wet streets of Tokyo at night. Neon signs reflecting on the pavement, cinematic lighting, ultra-detailed, photorealistic. The more details you provide, the better your final image will be. Now, let's move from theory to practice. We'll create a prompt together and generate an image so you can see just how easy the whole process really is. We'll be using duitonji.com. First, sign in to your account. The first thing we need to do is create a prompt. You can write one yourself, or you can ask the AI chat to help you. I'll show you the second option because it's much easier for beginners. Go to the Chat's AI section. Inside the message box, simply write what kind of image you'd like to generate. For example, write a detailed prompt for generating an image of a girl walking along the beach on a sunny summer day. Then click Send. The AI immediately generates a detailed prompt that includes lighting, composition, atmosphere, and other important details. Simply copy the generated prompt. Next, we need to open the image generator. Click the back arrow at the top, then select Images from the menu on the left. Click Create Image. Now let's look at the settings. The first thing is choosing the image generation model. Click here to open the list of available models. You can choose any of them, but today, let's use GPT Image 2. It's currently my favorite. Next, choose the image aspect ratio. I want a horizontal image in 16:9, so I'll select that. To the right, you'll see the resolution options: 1K, 2K, 4K. For most situations, 1K is more than enough. If you want even more detail, you can choose 2K. Personally, I think 1K already produces excellent results for almost everything. You'll also notice the generation cost on the right. A 1K image costs 300 credits. A 2K image costs 500 credits. A 4K image costs 800 credits. Choose whichever quality fits your needs. I'll stick with 1K. Click Create and wait a few moments. You can collapse the settings panel by clicking the arrow, and you'll see your image being generated. After a short wait, the image is ready. Click on it to open a larger preview. If you're happy with the result, simply click Download, and the image will automatically be saved to your device. Now I'd like to show you a very useful trick. Let's say you found an image online that you really like, and you'd like to create something similar. For example, let's open Pinterest. Here's an image of a beautiful girl that we'd like to recreate in a similar style. Here's what we do. Take a screenshot of the image. Then go back to Duitonjai. Open the AI chat section again. Click the plus button and upload the screenshot you just captured. Once it's uploaded, type a simple request. Write a prompt to generate an image in the same style. Ignore the white borders and any text or graphic elements in the screenshot. We specify this because screenshots usually contain interface elements that we don't want included in the generated image. Click Send. The AI generates a detailed prompt. Copy it. Go back to the Images section. Click Create Image. Paste the prompt. I'm still using GPT Image 2. This time, since the original image is vertical, I'll change the aspect ratio to 9:16. I'll keep the resolution at 1K. Now click Create, and just look at the result. Here's the image we generated. Now let's compare it with the original. As you can see, the AI reproduced the overall style, composition, and atmosphere incredibly well. This is an extremely useful trick, because instead of trying to describe everything yourself, you're giving the AI a visual example of exactly the kind of image you're looking for. Finally, let's wrap things up. Creating AI-generated images is much easier than most people think. You don't need to be an artist. You don't need to learn Photoshop. You don't need to buy expensive software. All you need is an idea and a few simple sentences. Within seconds, AI can transform your imagination into a beautiful image. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.